Tom Ells with the Biz Doc, and I've got a question that came from one of you in the comment section. And by the way, down at the bottom, subscribe and add comments. We read them all. Producer looks at it, and then we go and do research for you. Maybe we'll answer your question. This week, quick take here, is Amazon bigger than Walmart? Which is a better investment? Well, there was a whole bunch of things that were popping up this week about earnings reports and Amazon and Walmart competing for America's dollars for buying basic necessities and food and things like that. Well, guess what? Let's go take a look. Walmart versus Amazon. This is the revenue chart. So you can see since 2006, Amazon has steadily climbed up, so has Walmart, but now Amazon is very close. So take a look at that. Both of these are growing companies, multi-billion-dollar companies, $100 billion companies in America. But now you've got last year, actually a year and a half ago, Amazon went over $500 billion. That's $500 billion in sales a year. And Walmart is well over 600. So you can see where they both play there. So they're closing in on each other. Now what's interesting right here, you see that a little extra steep there? That was the pandemic. And you couldn't go to the store, you couldn't go out, you're not supposed to go to the store, only so many people in the store at once. So guess what? We bought a bunch of stuff on Amazon, even peanut butter and things like that. You would think would be heavy to ship, but nope, boxes of stuff are showing up on the front porch, and guess what? Amazon is now crept up on Walmart in terms of total sales, which means probably bad news for other stores, but this is the competition. So now let's go a little bit deeper. This week, Walmart announced earnings reports. So let's go see what's going on with Walmart. And by the way, I forgot to click on that. Amazon has expanded what it sells, and we're buying even more, which is pretty obvious, which is what I just said. So now we go over to some headlines. There's basically good news for Walmart, but not all good news for consumers. You know what? I'm saying good news for Walmart. So Walmart says more diners are buying their groceries as fast food gets pricey. On one hand, that's probably good for you in terms of health, that you're actually buying things at Walmart, and hopefully it includes some fruits and vegetables and stuff in there, because fast food has gotten pricey. We already saw McDonald's had a bit of hit to its earnings because thanks to inflation and states saying they have to pay $20 minimum wage, they had some challenges there, and they've had a tough quarter we saw from McDonald's. And then now they're offering $5 super meals on something edible, whatever that will be. You then move down here, Walmart, strong first quarter driven by consumers seeking bargains with inflation still an issue. So in other words, Walmart is seeing inflation hurting the consumer. And so it's good for Walmart, right? Not necessarily good for the consumer. The consumer is having to adapt and is choosing Walmart, and hopefully healthy options, over fast food, at least according to Walmart and their take on it. So consumers looking to bargain. Then you have this one. Walmart's Q1 profits tripled to $5.1 billion after telling hundreds of workers to relocate or quit. What did I tell you? The market also likes layoffs. And so you can look in here and you don't see a lot of good news for consumers or consumers that happen to be employees working at Walmart, but Walmart as a whole had a blockbuster first quarter. So there's the answer. Is Walmart a better investment than Amazon? I'm not a stock picker. I can't go either way, but you can see reasons to pick Walmart here, and you can see long-term momentum, America buying more from Amazon as reasons there. And so maybe both of them are a good investment. But that's the answer to your question about it. And you can also see in there, behind the good news we're seeing in the stock market isn't necessarily thriving news for the U.S. consumer, as affordability in the USA is still an issue. But there's the answer to your question. See you next time.